Hi, I'm Stephen Had from Archery Supplies, and behind me is the bow stand I use to hold up my recurve. Now it holds up the recurve so you can sort of grab the bow from behind when you go to shoot, so it's sort of standing upright. This stand sells for about $50, it's from Cartel. There's a few others like it from Fivix, Toy Point, which stand up, which are automatic, which are a little bit more expensive. This is the latest bow stand from Win&Win, and it's the most expensive bow stand ever made. So if you like impressing girls with expensive cars and expensive bows, this might be right up your alley. So let's have a look, see what it's like. You're going, well, you're being sexist. Well, let's say you're a girl and like expensive things. This might be right up your alley. Comes in a bag. Girls like bags, especially expensive handbags. Don't ask me which type, but so I don't know anything about handbags. So it comes in a case like that. I don't know what that is, but we'll work it out. Comes with instructions, which is really handy for girls, so it's obviously built for girls and guys. Now it's carbon. It's obviously the bow sits in there. This is obviously where the string comes on. The legs screw in, so these are carbon legs. So with lots of the bow stands are magnetic and the legs just sort of clip in. Look at the fit here, look how perfect it is. This is why this is expensive. It's a bit like owning that expensive Mercedes sports car that you never drive. Because I don't want to use this because it's so expensive. Okay, that's clearly a object of beauty. Look at that, nicely put together. It looks like it comes out of Star Wars. It could be a spaceship, and it's extremely stable. It's actually the same width of the base as the bow stand I'm using here, but the bow stand I have here is standing up, so it's not as stable. Now, as you can kind of see as the bow falls over. Now it comes with 3 of these. These are pegs to stick into the ground to stop the bow falling over. And that's it. So let's try the bow stand. Well, it fits really nicely into the groove. Like it sits really nice. It's I'm going to say it's a lot more stable, I'm going to say, than a bow stand that stands up like this. Now, pulling the bow off, because sometimes it clips in quite tight. Pulling it off, let's just try standing up. Okay, so the clips are, so if you go to grab this bow, the whole bow stand lifts off the ground. Which for me, I shoot obviously outside. Here on the concrete, the other bow stand is more convenient for me. This is a beautiful bow stand, and it's clearly a thing of beauty. It would be better with the spikes in the ground, so when you go to pick the bow up, it's not like there's a lot of force. I mean, if you put your foot on it, it comes up. But the other bow stands, it's not as tight gripped here, but it's clearly a nice grip on the hand grip. And most of the bow stands sort of slide around here and they slide around here and are quite flimsy for $20, $30. So you're going to say, well, how expensive is this bow stand? From memory, about $150. Placing this bow stand at the most expensive bow stand available. Clearly a thing of beauty, but I'm going to stick with my normal one because I like the whole thing of coming behind the bow. So with a normal bow stand, which I'm going to stick with, I come up behind the bow and I just pick it up. It's the other thing I like about this bow stand that you stand behind is you look behind it and you see that everything's lined up. And don't ask me which Olympics these bow stands became popular at, but they became popular because the coaches could walk behind the bows and just look to make sure everything's okay on the bow. It also gave archers a sense of security, I suppose, when they come up behind a bow and look at it and then pick it up. It's look, the problem with the stand-up bow stands, if the ground is a little bit not flat like a field course, look, this stand is a pain for a field course. And I generally don't carry it around on a field course. Am I going to carry this on a field course? It's going to be a bit awkward for a field course. So I'm going to say this bow stand, it looks awesome. Very stable, so if you're shooting in windy conditions, it's nice. The bow's more stable on the ground. If you like this type of bow stand, this is the premier one, but I think I like the ones that still stand up, that you walk up behind. Anyway, I'm Stephen Hand from Archery Supplies, and this is the new Win&Win carbon bow stand. They're available now in your local archery shop. Thanks for watching. Bye.